Namaste, everyone. So, today, as we're still having all the hot summer weather, we're going to talk a little bit about nature therapy. So, there is a practice known as forest bathing that originates in Japan and has been in vogue since 1982. And that's a practice of going out into nature, into the forest, into somewhere with trees, and turn off your devices. Don't go there to get something or make something or do something. Just to be there, to relax, to see what do you see, what do you smell, what do you hear, just to be present. However, nature therapy is much more ancient than this and is a very important part of the Ayurvedic teachings, and how much we need it, because the average American spends only 7% of their time out of doors. The rest of the time, people are either indoors or in their vehicle. And some of that outdoor time is just walking to the parking lot or from the parking lot. So there's not really much time left for nature. Even children are only spending about half an hour a day outside. And nursing home residents just don't get outside hardly minutes a week. And sometimes when we talk about exercising, we mean let's drive to the gym from one indoor environment to another. And some of my patients have introduced me to the fact that Midwest patients, in the winter they go mile walking. Indoors, no worries about the cold, the heat, the rain, or being chased by a mountain lion. But that way you're not getting sunlight, fresh air, or nature. So, under shamanam, under pacification of doshas, we want to have Maruta Seva, taking the air, getting fresh air, and Atapa Seva, sunbathing, taking in the early morning sun. So we can take the air by strolling, sitting on our porch or our patio. We'd like to go over to our friends and eat with them. They have such a beautiful patio, and we can see the spotted towhees and the robins and all the beautiful birds in our neighborhood and the gorgeous plants that they have in their garden. So sitting on the porch or going to the park or hanging out in your garden. Sun therapy, Atapaseva, at least in the winter, make sure you get out in the daylight for 20 minutes. Or sit and have your tea in a sunny corner. Doing sun salutations outside in the early morning. Doing qigong outside. I love to do qigong outside in special magical places. We also have nature therapy as part of Rutacharya, or seasonal routines. There's a special type of nature therapy prescribed in Ashtanga Hridayam, important text, for each of the seasons. In winter, try to get sunlight as much as possible without getting chilled. When spring comes, the text says, spend the middle of the day in forests, parks, or gardens, with cool breezes, lakes and ponds and filtered sunlight, enjoying the sound of the cuckoo and the beauty and fragrance of the flowers. We don't have cuckoos here in Colorado. I remember them from home. The magic of hearing the first cuckoo on Easter Day in a village church. Cuckoo, cuckoo. But we have the mountain chickadee. That's also a magical sound. In summer, go for a picnic We just went for a lovely kitchery picnic. Went for a kitchery picnic in Ebenji Fine Park by the rushing Boulder Creek, watching all the happy children playing in the creek. A kitchery picnic is such a delicious picnic to pack, but go for a picnic. The text says, daytime should be spent in forests with tall trees reaching the sky, obstructing the hot rays of the sun. A nice, shady picnic spot. They recommend sleeping on your terrace or patio and getting plenty of moonlight, and sit outside dressed in white, enjoy the moonlight in the evening. So whenever you can, get really into nature. Go forest bathing in a real forest. Or here in Boulder, we love to go to the mountains. But on a daily basis, I often ask myself, how can I ever be discontent when we have the garden? If you don't have a garden, make a patio garden. Make a garden on your balcony, whatever you can do. Make a window box, anything to get a little bit of nature. Walking in a park, strolling through the neighborhoods, enjoying other people's gardens. If you don't have a cat, you could have bird feeders. Okay, we do have a cat. We still tried a bird feeder. It became a squirrel feeder. Although apparently you can get types of bird seed that squirrels won't eat. I haven't gotten to that yet, but enjoy the birds. And here at Alandi, we love to sit and eat together on our lawn when the weather permits. That way we get mealtime plus outdoor time. So to enhance your prana, to enhance your happiness, for your mental health, try to see if you can little by little increase your time in nature. Bring lunch to work and sit in the park or by a creek or a stream. If you don't have your own garden, help a friend with a garden. Add outdoor walking to your exercise routine. Nature therapy. It's absolutely vital because we are the creatures of nature. Namaste. Don't forget to click the like button and tell your friends about the channel. We'll see you next week.